what is SenePlex Complex? What's a really easy way to understand it? I'm a super visual learner, so when I was taught this with this visual aid, I was like, this is amazing, it's perfect. So here we go. This, guys, has grapes, raisins, and cornflakes. What does that mean about your skin? So imagine that these are the layers of your skin. Deep down in our cells, we have plump, juicy, healthy, perfectly round baby butt skin cells, okay? So as they roll up to the surface, they start to be exposed to air, pollutants, dehydration as they get up, and they start to really squish down and they sink. They can even brown because they're not hydrated, and they look kind of brown or gray. What that does is that gives us that gray look on our face. Then as they reach the very top surface, this is the crunchy, dried out, dead skin cells that can be sitting on the top of your skin. So, SenePlex Complex. It's a kinetic enzyme, which means that it is active. It's a kinetic enzyme that speeds up cell regeneration by 23%. Great, what does that mean? It means that these plump, hydrated, deeply hydrated baby butt cells can get to the surface 23% faster, essentially moving it from about 28 days when you're in your 30s, mid-30s to 21, 22, 23 days. This is speeding it back up to where it was when we were 21. I know, I would take that skin from when I was 21. Absolutely. And this is also how you can reverse the signs of aging. Well, what does that mean for your skin? When you're moving these up faster, they're plump and hydrated because we have SenePlex Complex and all of our hydrators that are made molecularly smaller to hydrate deep down cell level. Then it's speeding those awesome cells back up to the surface to where you don't have this layer of dead skin cells or dying and dehydrated cells. You have a layer of the best skin cells that you can have right on the top of your skin. When they're plump and juicy and hydrated and full, you have that luminous glow, you have that dewy look, you have less fine lines and wrinkles, especially around our eyes, here around our mouth, just in general, less of that. Then on the top, you're actually speeding this up so you're sloughing off those dead skin cells quicker. This is why I love a great exfoliator. We have two exfoliators that we're gonna talk about more tomorrow. One is our resurfacer. It's a little bit harsher, so if you have uneven skin tone and uneven skin on the surface, you might want to use the resurfacer. I use it 2 to 3 days a week. I actually use it in the shower because I can rinse it off really easily. Or we have the polisher. The polisher can be used daily if you want. It's amazing. It has SenePlex Complex in it. It has volcanic ash from the island of Vanuatu, which is how we found out about SenePlex Complex. And we have the sole rights to harvest that volcanic ash, and that is imported and used in all of our products that are made in the United States. So now you know what grapes, raisins, and cornflakes have to do with perfectly beautiful and luminous skin. It is in our cosmetics like we talked about, and it's in our skincare. I do recommend to everyone who is ready to make a change over to start with a skincare collection. We're gonna have some amazing bundles at some amazing prices, so watch for that to come. But I do recommend a cleanser, evening moisturizer, day moisturizer, and then a solutions line, which is going to be, something I'm more dehydrated. I need a little bit more moisture. We'll talk about what you can add to that. You may have a dark circle that you would like to try out because you have dark circles. It's one of my favorite solutions lines. A brightener. Do you have uneven skin tone, melasma, acne, scarring, sunspots? I did. I 100% did. You guys are going to see my results from just 1 month of use when I started using it in April on the multivitamin treatment and brightener. It's amazing, you guys. It's absolutely amazing. Was blown away by my results. So, SenePlex Complex, guys, 23% faster, moving those cells up. It is an active kinetic enzyme. It's moving, it's shaking, and it's getting your skin cells to the surface faster. So that's it in a nutshell. I cannot wait to talk more about our skincare products tomorrow, but now you guys have this final visual aid as to why SenePlex Complex is amazing and exactly how it works. So thanks for partying with us today. Can't wait to talk about it more tomorrow. Have a good night.